Your host Christian Trinity, featuring Christian Prince, an educational Christian video.
Peace over war, or he will go to peace only if the enemy can beat the hell of him.
Peace is, so if let's say there's a group of people who are all wrongdoers, they do all sorts of bad things, they lie, they cheat, they steal, they do whatever, and then the Muslims go to war with them and they win, then they've established peace. These
This is
people
another
have been
question. This is another
eradicated.
question. You focus with me. So now you are a Muslim, I am a Christian, we are going to go to war.
Yeah.
I offer you peace, but you are more stronger.
Yep.
Do you choose peace or you choose war because you are stronger?
Oh, good question.
Which one you choose?
War.
War.
If I'm
So
stronger than war.
yeah.
And
So
that will achieve peace in the long term.
okay. So the Muslims are forbidden to seek peace as long they are the
No, they're not
uppermost.
forbidden.
Correct?
Both ways are good.
No, it's not up to you.
No.
Are you forbidden to seek peace if you are the uppermost?
See, peace, your idea of peace is like peace through mutual agreement. But then our
Peace mean peace, no war. Peace mean nipi. No, peace mean
through
peace.
war.
You don't fight me, I don't fight you. Leave me alone, I leave you alone. Is that an agreement? No, the Muslims, the Quran forbid that. The Quran call you to kill and fight as long you are the uppermost. So if the enemy is stronger than you, then
Yeah.
you bow down and say, yes, sir, we will go for peace, correct?
We'll bow down and go for peace. Bow down to who? I don't understand.
Yeah, like all of you Muslim now, you bow down to America. Otherwise, you will all do jihad against America, but you don't dare. America can wipe you out of
we
existence.
don't have the physical, like, weapons. That's why we don't.
What physical weapon?
We'll
We're
just
talking
lose and
about
die in battle.
the Quran
That's
says, chapter
terrible.
47, verse number 35. Cry not for peace when you are the uppermost.
Right. This caller is deceitful. Surah Muhammad, I need context. So the whole surah, I can't just do it over one ayat. Surah Muhammad 35. Indeed, those who disbelieved and averted people from the path of Allah and then died while they are disbelievers, Allah will never will Allah forgive them. So these are the enemy. So do not weaken and call for peace while you're superior. So yeah, if you're fighting against disbelievers, yeah, don't forgive them. These are people who know exactly what to do to repent and to go onto the straight path. So do not forgive them at all.
So peace, when you said to me, people listen to the Quran and they feel peace, but when Muslims listen to the Quran, they have to go and kill those who feel peace. You told me they went to the church and they play Quran and they feel peace, but the same book says kill the Christians who just felt peace.
What? Well, this is peace.
This is peace? Yeah. So, you
Killing
know,
Christians.
I was expecting
the Christians who are like away from the straight path, who believe that Jesus is God.
You believe Allah is
Those are the
God.
Christians.
We believe Jesus is God because he do what God can do. Can Allah do what Jesus can do?
Can Allah do what Jesus can do?
Yeah.
Allah is all-encompassing. Then
Allah is all what?
All-encompassing. He can do whatever he wants.
Prove it. Prove it. If there's anything except the Quran saying Allah can do anything,
Prove it.
guys, Allah can do anything.
Yeah, and he
Okay.
can do anything
No, he
except
could not. Okay, Muhammad, he used to be sick
Yeah,
all
he
the
can.
time. Did Allah heal Muhammad?
Did Allah heal Muhammad? Yeah,
Yeah.
he gave him like tranquility all the time.
He gave him what?
Inner tranquility. So let's say like the people who were fighting, they were scared in battle.
My friend, Muhammad did not
He
fight.
healed them inside.
You're a prophet,
Gave
almost
them
lost
rain.
all his
He
war.
healed them inside.
You're a prophet. He went to attack the Roman. He was defeated. He came back. You're a prophet. He went to Ta'if. The Arab, they did beat him even by sandals. You're a prophet, lost his teeth. They throw rocks at him. Your prophet was not victorious. Even when he died, he was not victorious. Almost in his last war, which he did not fight, the Muslims were fighting, almost he lost everything. This is why when Muhammad died, all the people who converted to Islam, listen, all the people who converted to Islam almost, they left Islam, and this is then we have the war of apostate. But I'm asking you now, Jesus can heal anyone. Jesus can make the blind see, can make the one who cannot walk. He can resurrect people from death. He can create from the mud the bird. Can Allah do anything Jesus did?
Allah is not human.
I don't ask you if I don't care if he's a human or not. Who cares if he's a human or not? Can Allah?
Well, you're asking if
can Allah resurrect? Can Allah resurrect? Did Allah resurrect anyone from death? And you Muslim can witness for that.
Resurrect after death. I mean, there is the day of resurrection, so yeah, but not before then.
What this guy is talking about? I'm asking you. Listen carefully. I don't know what you're talking about.
Day of resurrection.
What day of resurrection? Hold on. I'm asking you. Your God. Did your God ever do any miracle like Jesus to Muhammad?
Like Jesus to...
Like Jesus, he rose. Jesus, he walked in the water. Jesus, he controlled the nature. Jesus, he commanded that they come from the ground. Jesus made he created from the mud the bird, according to the Quran. Jesus made the blind see. Jesus can tell you what you hide in your house, which means he knows the unseen. Huh? He can heal the leper, the blind, anything. Did Allah do anything like this to Muhammad?
I actually don't remember.
Huh?
Probably. I do not remember.
You don't remember? That's me, because there's nothing.
In time.
So you said to me, Allah is God, but there's no proof He's God. I can say I'm God. Then you will say to me, okay, prove that you are God.
Muhammad was healed through Allah.
What?
He didn't heal himself. Oh, are you trying to argue that Jesus is more powerful?
He's not more powerful. He's not more powerful. He is the Almighty. Your God is not powerful at all. Your God does not exist. There's no proof that Allah is exists.
It's the same God.
No. We don't believe in the same God.
There's one God. Do you believe in one God?
No, we don't believe.
In
First of all,
two gods?
my friend, who cares if you believe in one God or two God or three God? Your God, his name is Allah. Your Allah does not exist in my book. You will say to me in the Bible translation, it says Allah, this is a false translation.
Of the same deity.
No, not same deity. Okay, my God is a spirit. Is your God a spirit?
No.
See, your God is not. It's not my God. My God is a spirit. Your religion, your heaven is about sex. In my heaven, there is no sex. So if we have the same God, we should have the same heaven. So your God, different nature. Your God, his heaven is about sex. My heaven is holy heaven. And then we find that Allah cannot do anything. Can Allah create an ant?
Yes.
No way he created the ant, because your God in the Quran, he think, hold on, your God in the Quran, he think that the ant, they do talk and they speak Hebrew. Or maybe, and Allah, he taught Sulaiman the language of the ants. But don't you know that ants don't talk? According to the Quran, Solomon, he heard the ant. But ants are mute.
Yeah, Allah gave Solomon the power to understand ant speech.
Hold on, but they don't talk.
No, they don't talk. They don't have mouths that they can. But like some through some
ants, they communicate by my friend.
Solomon
ants
could understand.
You can search right now. You can search.
Normal.
And they communicate by vibration or chemical. How Sulaiman, who was flying in his flying carpet, was able to hear the ant? It says here, he heard her speech. He heard
I
what?
can't answer that. I'm not Solomon. I'm not God.
What,
I
what?
can't answer that. Like, I can't answer something that's between Solomon and God.
This is not between Solomon and God. This is between Solomon and the
Yes,
ant.
it is.
No.
Like, Solomon, like, how do I know how Solomon could talk to ants? It says that Solomon can talk to ants.
No, it says,
But how am I
listen,
supposed
listen.
to?
فَتَبَسَّمَ ضَاحِكًا
Does it
مِنْ
say how?
قَوْلِهَا. He did smile for what she said. For what she said. Okay? So, Solomon, he heard her words.
I'm done.
Where do you go? The ants took him, the ants. He was here. The ants took him. So this is a God. Allah is God. And this is a story coming from God. But ant and the guy flying carpet. He heard the ant saying to the other ant, hide, otherwise Sulaiman will crush you. And by the way, how nobody can make Quran, but Allah is copying what the ant is saying. This is Quran of the ant. The one who made this chapter, even the chapter name is a chapter of the ants. Allah resurrected somebody in the Quran, his name is Ezra. Give me the verse. Muhammad 9W. Guys, in the Quran, Allah resurrected somebody, his name is Ezra. Give me the verse so we can laugh. Go ahead, Muhammad. And you know the funny is, to make it more funny, the Muslim, they say to you, actually Allah resurrected somebody in the Quran. So how you can prove to me that Allah resurrected somebody by somebody saying in a book Allah resurrected somebody? But anyway, I want to see the story of Ezra. Baqarah verse number 2597. Well, this is not Allah, this is the cow. The Quran says اضربوه ببعضه. The power of the Hindu cow. Can Allah resurrect the guy? No. He said to him, go and bring a cow. And he told him what kind of a cow. He described the color, he described the size, it have to be not having sex yet. And then look at this. And then beat him up with the cow. So the guy is dead in the ground, and now we are beating the hell of him with beef. Beef him, brother. Yes, you can use the penis of the cow. I will use the tail and you use the tongue, okay? Yeah, hit him in his balls, because this is where he will wake up. Those men, the most hurting place for them will make him come from his grave. Just hit him in the balls. So now the guy, according to the story, he was killed. The Jews, they came to Moses. They said to him, tell us who killed this guy. I said, oh, I don't know. He said, ask your God to bring him back to life, and we will ask him. So Allah told him, go and get a cow. How come Jesus, he resurrect, according to Muslim, 4 or 5 guys, including the son of Noah, thousands of years ago, by saying, come from the grave? He did not use cows. So who is more powerful, Allah or Jesus? And according to the verse here, this is how Allah, he resurrect people from death, by beating them by beef. Do you see it? You brought this to your God, the one who mentioned Allah resurrect somebody. Thus, this is how Allah resurrect people from death. This is a religion? This is why the chapter is called the cow chapter. You Muslims are a bunch of Hindus. How Allah bring people from death? By beating them by beef. You have a beefy God. Are you sure this is story not coming from the Hindus? How come Allah did not say to the dead man, come, what beef? What the beef for? If there is any Muslim can tell me what the beef was used for. Anyone? What is the Muslim he left? I don't know why he left. He decided to flee. Any Muhammadan? Muhammad 9W. Go ahead, Muhammad.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
I don't know how to speak English very well. I'm from the Middle East. But if you have any questions, go ahead about Islam.
No, as long we are speaking about this topic, why Allah he used beef to? Can't Allah resurrect the guy
What?
without beef if this story is true?
What beef? I told you it's the Baqarah verse 259. You are looking at verse 73. This is not the verse I told you about. I told you it's verse 259, okay?
Yeah, but this is the
It's
same
about
story.
the Prophet.
259.
Not the same story. The verse. I don't know
okay,
about
okay, okay. 259. Okay. 259. Let's see. What about the beef story?
I don't know. I'm not a scholar.
Oh, okay. Read for me 259.
This. In Arabic or English?
No, yeah, it's okay. You know, you can do whatever you want. I mean, people don't speak Arabic here, so you have to go in English.
Yeah. Or like the one who passed by a town and it had tumbled over its roofs. He said, oh, how will Allah ever bring it to life after its death? So Allah caused him to die for 100 years, then raised him up again. There you have it.
But this is false. This is a parable. It says, if you know how to read, it says, or like the one who passed by a town. It's a parable. It's not a real story. Open the interpretation.
No, it's about him. It's about him. It's the
No.
He's a person. He's a person.
This is not a real story. This is a parable. Okay. Okay. This is story happened to who? You said to me it happened to a guy. His name is Ezra. But this is about Ezra is the one resurrected by Jesus.
No, it's in the tafsir. It's about the prophet.
In the tafsir. Did your prophet says that, or somebody he made things up?
No. First, you asked me, did Allah resurrect someone in the Quran? It doesn't matter who he is.
This
if
is not,
you don't believe
this is not a real story. This is not. This is a parable. This is a parable.
Listen.
This is a parable.
You asked me, did Allah resurrect someone in the Quran?
Yes, he did not.
I told you.
He did not. This is a parable.
If you don't agree he's Uzair, it's fine.
This is not a real story. This is a parable.
I don't know what that means.
Parable mean
I don't speak English very well.
مثل in Arabic مثل أو كالذي مر على قرية. So he's giving you an example. So this is not a true story.
No.
This is not a true story.
No, it is true story. Who had to say it? All the ulama, the mufassirin said it is true.
Okay,
it's not a method.
hold on.
He's يعني making يعني يضرب مثل بشيء حقيقي يعني. This is a true event that happened.
When somebody he says to you,
Yes.
Did your prophet say this is story, or this is somebody say this is story?
It's in the Quran.
No, I'm saying the one who told you this is story about a certain guy. Is it your prophet says that, or you Muslims
I don't know. I
fabricate
don't
the
know.
story?
It's tafsir. I don't remember who.
But your prophet never says so, right?
I don't remember. I don't know.
No, I remember. You tell me. What do you think?
I don't remember. I don't know. I can go on the tafsir.
This
Right
is a
now.
fiction story. Secondly, who is this? Where this happened?
No, right. Who said that he is Uzair? Yani, who told us the identity of this person?
Where the story is coming
The
from?
companion Ibn who?
Huh?
Come again? I didn't hear you.
Where the story is coming from?
The story of look, the verse is in the Quran, but the tafsir, it came from many companions of the Prophet.
Okay, so
like
let's
Ibn
make it clear.
Abbas.
This is story is not based on what the Quran is saying. It's based on fabrication of a scholar saying the Quran is speaking about a guy, his name is etc. Correct?
No, the identity of the guy is in the tafsir, but the identity in the Quran, it's not clear. But we know the identity from the tafsir, because the
But in the
companions
Quran it
of the
says,
Prophet told us.
but in the Quran it says
Yeah, he's just
the
a guy.
likeness of the one who passed. This is a story. It's a parable story.
No, it's not. It's not a parable. It's a true story.
Okay,
Because
hold on.
we know it is true because the companions who know the Quran better than anyone told us it is a true story. You can't say it is not true. This is our religion, not yours. We teach you this religion.
All right,
You can't tell us
I will go with you.
religion.
In the story, is the donkey or a human being?
No, it is tell you. So Allah caused him to die. Him,
Who?
not it.
Who?
So Allah, read it. So Allah caused him to die for 100 years.
Who is the one who caused him to die?
Allah caused him to die.
What is the guy? What is the guy? The guy we are talking about who? Who?
The guy.
Is it the donkey or the guy?
The guy died.
Okay, what it says the guy died?
So read it.
You said you know
to
Arabic. Can you show me in Arabic where it says the guy died?
I will read it to you in Arabic. But your audience doesn't understand
No
Arabic.
problem, but you can
want me to read
translate.
it?
No problem, but can you show me where it says a guy he died and Allah resurrected him? Where it says that?
ما حق أو كالذي مر على قرية وهي خاوية على عروشها قال أن يحيي هذه الله بعد موتها فأماته الله عام ثم بعثه. Do you understand?
Okay.
So Allah caused him to die. Read the
To be continued. If you enjoyed this video, consider buying me a coffee. With that, you'll be helping me put out more educational Christian videos. Thank you.